The one and done is going to be real good here for Governor, but will it be more? He only gets one, though. Person in tower was waiting for this opportunity. Adder finally pops up, but Moose pops him instead. The rotation will come in, but Shopify with a full advantage.
I don't think Governor really stood a chance there. 4 players speaking into him, and now Turtle Troop. They do at least have a flash and a fault line. Smokes do go out here as well, but that's really not a lot of util to work with. And Okeanos and Harmful are just ready to pop through this smoke.
There's no one going to be here to try to stop this. The crossfire is there from tower, but Dazzle cannot peek out. He goes out with a Sky Flash instead. Picks down one. Can absolutely go for more, but we're down back to the 2v2. 2 players already on site. They have the control, but B-Dog, such well timed by him. But Okeanos still diffusing. Finally steps off. Has it down to half. 100 HP. Playing a little bit. Has no idea where Moose is. But he's taking the defuse. But Moose takes him back.
Let's watch and see how Turtle Troop develop and see what they can do moving forward.
Getting back into the gameplay. Shopify taking away 3 frags. Again, it is just stingers for most of the players for Turtle Troop, but Shopify just had the better angles. At least for the rest of this one. Just looking to see if Shopify are going to drop any of these rifles. Going to try to upgrade going into the next. They're just playing for the ultimate. You see the Brimstone hiding all the way back in main. Turtle Troop with full control of B, but not a single person here to fight here for Shopify. They have a couple of these crosses, though. It's going to be Vic to face Harmful first. Well done. Harmful's able to take back 2, slowly taking back the site in an early orbital strike to cover off the spike. It's well timed. Adder goes up onto Moose. A 2v1 now. Again, B-Dog's been waiting this entire time, but he has the util, he has the ultis, and he's delayed enough time for his team to win, even though Turtle Troop put in a massive effort.
Yeah, he's only got a sheriff, and the rest of Turtle Troop, they slowly start to shift over. This is perfect timing.
It works out. Okeanos is going to go for a very early peek, and he actually ends up getting a big kill onto Vic for it. Even more battles going down from Connector, and it's actually going towards Shopify again. Again, the SMGs, the pistols, they cannot compete for such a long range. And even the Molly is going to take down Adder. Deep into elbow, and that just works out. We did. Of course, he had the ulti. Potentially denied some space in the middle of sight, but he just comes in a bit too late, and in a 1v3 can't do much. B-Dog returned to form a little bit, already has his ulti back. Could be able to do a lot of damage here, but the Showstopper is going to come out. Gonna isolate Mata at least. It's just the one. 3 players over towards Arcade, but they're getting plugged out so much by utility. There's 4 players here on this side of the map. 4 Turtle Troop, but this is so good for Vic. Vic not going to be able to get the one, but trades galore, and the Rolling Thunder even better for Turtle Troop, but Shopify somehow barely inched their way into the A side.
And they've just given up A completely here.
Can't use that.
A lurk on in, and you already had a fast rotate as well. When they thought there was Arcade pressure, they thought it was going to be a hit. But the calling here from Shopify to instantly slip in towards the A site. Now, B-Dog, this is a very well-timed ultimate. Forces the fight and now backs away.
Okeanos, how does he rush in? Actually takes down B-God from behind. Actually equalizes things. 2 players here for Turtle Troop. Okeanos and Harmful. They're both spotted. Not a lot of utility here for either Dazzle or Moose. They just had to hold on to the crossfire. Low HP on Okeanos, but they're going to fight this with a flash. Only 1 flash to go, and Harmful does get the kill. Low HP on Okeanos, needs a headshot, but won't get it. Shopify continue their reign of dominance.
Now they're coming up slow, but I don't know how this works, especially with 3 players here.
Yeah, geez, Turtle Troop. Okay, they're going to be able to get 1. There's no way that they expect 3. Dazzle pops up. Only able to get 1 out of this, but he's getting squeezed. He only gets 2 out of it, but the spike is completely now in the defense's favor once again. Moose, Vic, coming from the same exact spot. Only 1 person around this corner. 1v1 that Moose absolutely needs for the rest of this round. And Turtle Troop, they flipped the script a little bit, finally.
They get something. This one worked in their favor. I'd say mainly because it was a 5v3. You're coming from 2 different sides, so you'd hope it works in that way, but how replicable is a round like this?
Exactly.
And the real question is this round even done just yet? Because you don't want to give up these 1v1s, because that's what happened in the last round. They had the spike. I don't think Adder took a super risky swing, so... And it's a 1v1 here. It's the first here. There's an opportunity for Vic.
Yeah,
doesn't know where exactly Oki is.
Wait, he's isolating. Oki has a swing! Oh, Adder saves the day, the head-to-head matchup. So isolated. It's going to be 5 players converging on 1. Dazzle could do work like he did in the last round. Take away 2 there. But only able to take away the 1. But again, Turtle Troop very much invested into that south side push. It's going to be a big retake.
And they're not going for the plant just yet. Knowing exactly where these players are coming from, They're going to do similar to what we saw in the one round where they pushed spawn. But this time they've just slowed things down. They're fighting Sand really heavily, completely avoiding this ultimate.
Okay, it's going to be the orbital strike coming back too. A lot of stuns coming in. We did finally getting isolated, but this is good time delay. Shopify, they have some more comfortable positions back on site. Yes, they're down 2, but at least they still have the control.
It's rough here though. There's 2 flashes still for Adder as well as that breach stun goes out. And they back up into smokes. Moose in such a critical spot.
They don't know he's here. Moose is waiting for the swing. Gonna be able to get one. No, he gets nothing out of it. Mata from long range. The lightning thingies, they do it again. Yes, Mata. The electricity coursing through his veins, bringing Shopify forward again, double digits.
This is just insane.
Man, but look at all this information. Nobody pushing out of A main right now. 4 players for Shopify Rebellion on this B side. There's going to be one right behind the smoke. And this smoke even isolates a little bit of a battle here for B-Dog. B-Dog looking for the shot here on Okeanos. He's down so low, but Dazzle swings out on his own, and Dazzle doesn't get anything. Okeanos does get the trade back, and we're down to a 2v3. B-Dog is down so very low, and Mata has finally made his rotation. Is he gonna pop midway through this plant? No. Still waiting for the position from Okeanos, but he's isolated the fight here on site, or potentially in Jenny. B-Dog peeks down to a 2v2. Mata spots another one. One more on site, and it's Weeded. A 1v2 has to dance. He's going around the boxes, might be able to find B-Dog, but the one up close is the one that takes him away. Mata and B-Dog take back a 2v3.
And that's
Here comes the 3 players. Well, okay, all right. They make a bit of a shocking appearance. Harmful didn't spot anyone with his cams, actually. He had no idea that there would be so many players in that position. Here we go. The pistols are overwhelming. Shopify, they have the 2-man advantage. Some SMGs around the corner. Adder finally able to take one back. And okay, Tower was getting squeezed out a bit by that orbital strike, but the battle still continues. 2 players alive. It's Okeanos and Weeded. Okeanos, he needs to do it all. It's a 1v3. He's in the middle of the cage. Is able to play time now. Does take down one in terms of Moose, and the other in terms of Dazzle. But Vic stays alive with 6 HP and shuts down the hopes for Turtle Troop. They indeed confirmed the dominating scoreline of 13-2. Shopify, again, yeah, re-execing B. It's not what Turtle Troop expected. It's going to be harmful, trying to play with a little bit of space, but Dazzle heard him, and Mata's going to be able to get the frag. Turtle Troop left scratching their heads as they go for the retake.
Aftershock ready here. Governor going to try and deny and delay this spike plan. A lot of util committed, but Dazzle just tucked in the corner is good for 1.
And there's no other util to clear out the position. 2 players here now, and they both need to swing dry. No flashes, no smokes. Adder, Okeanos, they put in a couple bullets through the smoke, but they're actually both going over towards elbow. Shopify actually has no one there currently, so not exactly the worst spot for them. But again, it's a 2v5 on pistol. When do you see these sorts of situations being won? Let's see it. Turtle Troop, they finally put one into the middle of sight, but they're both gone. Shopify, start things off right.
It's walking away with those 2 rifles. They give Turtle Troop an opportunity to play aggressive like this. They have a cushion of cash.
Oh, but they don't expect the 2 players back over towards spawn, but Harmful's reaction gets them. Spike down. They at least have that info. If Moose pops up here in terms of the lurk, I mean, they're not really going to care. They're not going to over-rotate. They have all this information. Weeded just gets the frag, and Adder maintains the contact in short. We're already down to 2 players here for Shopify. They're going to try to re-clear long, but Harmful's still here. 27 HP, and he gets the headshot on Mata. 1v4 here for B-Dog, and Turtle Troop might be tying up the score for the first time in this series. Let's see what B-Dog can do. He can do nothing.
So there's no flow from this team of Shopify.
Delaying time once again. Governor tried to go for the flashpoint, but it just doesn't work out. Here comes at least the crossfire here on site. Don't even know if the Viper's going to peek out, but it's actually going to be the rotation. The rotation hasn't gone down for Harmful. Harmful is here with both the knives and the op. Is he going to be able to get the first? Left click's going down.
Nothing.
No headshots here for Harmful. Finally gets one and was almost able to connect the dots. But op now in the hands of Shopify and a man advantage as they're going to be able to get the plan.
You need 1 from Adder. All you need is 1 from Adder, but he can't get anything. B-Dog. And Opper himself.
Did they spot Adder?
Good for 1, and Weeded here in a 1-on-1. Moose is going to walk in and get bitten by Weeded.
Huge shot. Huge shot from Adder too. B-Dog peeks out, and now it's a 1v2. The information might be there for Weeded though, but good stuff from Vic. Now it's the high-low. There's no way Weeded can realistically fight this. This wall drops. There's gonna be 2 players around the corner. good setup there from Shopify, combining their efforts.
Especially in a round like this, that where your economy is in the best situation, you could lose everything so quick. And you see how cautious they're playing, waiting, expecting pushes from Turtle Troops.
No, what a hit from Governor. B-Dog does get the kill. And the Rolling Thunder is gone. But at least a chance now for Turtle Troop. Okeanos needs to do so much work here, but he has a Phantom. He has a Phantom. He's going to be able to go for the spray. And it's only one out of it. And the Orbital Strike is going to allow the plant to go through. Very smart from B-Dog.
And Adder elects to hold on to his as well. They're going to tuck back in towards long. They're going to play, I'd imagine,
clear sight,
for
they can
double
isolate
mollies
long.
here, Moose. Still an orbital strike, yeah, as well. That's where you want to use it, but there's one player at hookah. This is such a split play from Shopify, and it just makes it all the harder for Turtle Troops.
They have no information. We did. Let's put up an orb. And they're going to fight for hookah too, but the player is just backing away. Adder is so close. Does get a massive kill. 60 HP left on B-Dog. And B-Dog has the lineup, gets the first kill. We did, taking on a lot of pressure. And the all-patient Moose strikes from hookah and gets a fourth.
As they feel that A-short approach.
There comes that first contact. Governor does pull out that Rolling Thunder.
Great
He's
Rolling
going to be a
Thunder.
pushback of a short.
He fights
the
in there.
breach is on the
Fights
front
in there.
side. Going to have a few flashes. Fighting the U-Haul, but it's not going to happen. Here comes the Orbital Strike. And it's a huge combo as it takes down one. A lot of damage onto another. But it does work out in the end for Shopify, though, in terms of players finally staying alive. The control of B is taken back for Turtle Troop, though Shopify thought they had the time.
There's been a slip up here. Dazzle has slipped back in towards A. And he's calming. He's calming. This is open. I have full control, but harmful. He knows that they're coming.
What is this spot from Harmful? A 1v2. They fully know. And not only that, but Dazzle is going to take this all the way back, flipping the script from a 4v3 to a 3v2.
A slip into the site is what gives them this round. Yeah, the ultimate getting popped as well. How do Turtle Troops read a play like that? Harmful didn't expect that kind of play. He thought they were committed to, they fully thought it was a B-site commitment. But Dazzle just slipping on through.
Whoa,
Maybe not done yet. A 2-on-2, but this Viper spin just makes it so unlikely here.
I mean, you talk about the big mistakes, just walking out of the orb like that dry. Okeanos looking to make an entry, though.
Oh my gosh.
What a spray from Adder. Almost taking down Moose. Moose is incredibly low, but still has mollies to go. And Adder is stuck in the middle of the pit. And look at this angle for Moose. It's a better angle. Adder was looking to go from the side, but they've cut Noise on A entirely, committing that rotation over towards that B side. Here comes a little bit of util to try to stop this, though. The orbital strike is very good.
So risky.
B-Dog clears up Harmful. Harmful had such a big chance to go off, but instead it's going to be a big retake for Turtle.
Okeanos, there's that Hunter's Fury. Doesn't get a tag, no.
Could keep
Snake might as well. To continue to buy space, that's 2 tags. So much damage done, and they're back in this one.
3v4, and Shopify have not planted. They're completely out and away from sight. 2 players are stuck in the middle of U-Haul, but there goes Mata! Mata with a double kill, taking it all the way back again. Spike is now covered up in U-Haul, but the Showstopper is coming. Showstopper makes its appearance and clears away one. Governor now in a 1v2, gonna be able to spot one, but doesn't get the kill on the Dazzle. Spike has not been taken yet. Governor, can he hold on, though? It's such low HP. The double swing's gonna come in. The heads are there for the taking for Governor, but can't connect the headshots.
Now Weeded and Governor will group up to take the fight. I think this is the better chance. You get one of these ults online with a single kill between the 2 of them.
Yeah, they were just looking for a headshot, but that smoke's good. Covers up the headshot spot. Moose covering up the flank, and it's a good off-time peek onto Harmful. No one else coming up on the flank, but their orbital strike is good to take away everyone from the middle of sight. Are they still going to cover this up? Are they still going to commit to A? Are they going to rotate? No, they're not. They're committing to the plant once again. Go for it. Potentially fake, but it's not going to happen. Shopify holding on to the crossfire, and it works out. Only 2 players now remaining here for Turtle Troop. Make it only 1. Turtle Troop, they did such a good job in terms of playing time. In Shopify, they already stop them completely dead in their tracks. 4 players trying to pop out of short. And with that util over in short, that actually gives time for big rotation coming back into A, but they're just going for a retake, I think.
Great nade there as well. It's going to separate and give them time, but Governor, big fights won there.
Huge kills.
And that does give a 4v3. 2 players are kind of very late on this rotation, so not much that Moose can do here to fight. B-Dog left with 2 smokes, Dazzle with a flash and a heal for Moose. But that's the extent of this util. And Turtle Troops are playing with a man up.
We did cheeky spawn. These smokes are about paid. Oh, Keanos has his teammate right in front of him. His teammate goes down immediately, and Adder pops out of showers. Turtle Troop just off of this one round can make this comeback possible.
And Shopify are looking for early showers control. Both long and showers taken up. A very base default. Oh, harmful. So fast. And with only a fault line to go off of, he gets that control.
Mata has to skate away, and Vic just farming up the frags. He gets 2. Can he get more? Vic dancing around, but he finally gets flashed. But Vic, essentially, he alone gives his team a chance.
And they're expecting this kind of flank as well, Moose. It's a 2-man engagement. Great flash as well, but Moose
finally
just barely able to deal with that pressure.
Oh, that flash, or that molly is so good. Covers up short a little bit. Governor can maybe still swing. Dazzle looking for the contact, looking for Okeanos. Spots out Governor. Governor has gone all the way back into short, and Dazzle needs to somehow find an angle, and had no idea about that angle.
Use here for the exec, and there's no knife to slow this push. No knife to cancel the util out. But hardly anyone's hit by it. Just one player in the middle of sight. That's Moose.
Yeah, Harmful looking for an awkward gap. And almost finds Vic, but Vic actually gets taken away from short. 4v4. We're actually shifting all the way back over towards B. There's 2 players trying to shift back into mid. No, the spike is gone. Moose finds Okeanos on his lonesome.
Pops the ult as well.
And the ult and the Viper's Pit. He gets fully flashed though. They're trying to make their way through. Spray comes in from Mata. 8 seconds left. Governor's down to 1 HP. He is gone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shopify Rebellion. 3 players pushing down towards A main.
Good luck.
And it's a walk. And it's a walk as well.
Oh, but Weeda just has the tight pixel angle. Takes down Vic. The 3rd player in this 3-man push has pushed back to play more of a crossfire. Dazzle still had the angle back, and Adder peeks out to take down the 3rd player. That was Mata.
Calm. This
bomb going all the way up long. Just distracting over on A.
Yeah, this is good to hear from at least Turtle Troops. That you get 2 picks and you lose 1. Thank goodness Weeda doesn't like to re-swing. B-Dog does, at least for the time being, have the orbital strike. And wow, uses it so early and he nets 1.
I mean, great timing. He hears the owl drone and he just isolates the 1 kill. Who knows how much more damage he got? And now they have a crossfire here on site. They're giving themselves a chance.
Might have been the orb. But
oh, Moose, hold on, buddy, hold on.
Moose just sitting. Moose is just sitting.
Here comes the kills from B-Dog. What a kill! And the swing from Moose confirms the round.
And B-Dog.
They want to exec so badly. The space is just getting closed in. Shopify 2 players behind. Adder can't get anything. Turtle Troop, they're completely stuck in their own lines.
And B-Dog has already tucked himself. Elevated position as well. I mean, he's going to get owl drone, but he still has Mata right next to him for this
He's still
trade.
Holding, though.
They're waiting. They should wait for Weedid, to be honest, but instead they take the swing, and Weedid should be good for another. The timing, and now a 4-on-4. But Mata has the showstopper, and that's where he's backed up. He wants to play with it in a post-plant situation if it comes to that.
Oh, whoa, the showstopper coming up from behind. TP in, Mata. He's not actually going to go for showers. He's going to go for shorts. The player's running away into the TP. They do not get hit, but Mata does get 1. Can he cross up the 2nd? The spike has been left again.
And just giving it up 1 more time as he's the last. It's the 2nd time it's happened.
Again.
The last player to go through the TP is someone with the spike. And this round is just so tragic for Shopify Rebellion. Because Governor Harmful just looked like he had no idea what was going on. Oki I don't even know what's happening here as well.
Jumping.
Turtle Troop are just crumbling. How do Turtle Troop go about this? Because they know the site's been given up. So instead here, they'll elect to play the post plant with the Rolling Thunder and the Orbital Strike in hand.
Yeah, that's what Turtle Troop wanted this desperately. They wanted a clean way back into this round. And indeed, they're going to get it. The Rolling Thunder and an Orbital Strike ready, but they're going to use the Rolling Thunder to take back some space. Here we go. Control of the backside here for Turtle Troop. There goes the wide swing. B-Dog just does not care. Takes down Harmful immediately, and we're already down to 3. Turtle Troop dwindling as the sprint goes in for the orbital strike. It's so good. It's going to take away at least a few. Adder does take down Vic, but the spray from Moose snags down the last. Shopify take up a 13-8 with a strong start to challengers.